Welcome back to the channel. This is Music Mojo Jojo. Subscribe if you're new. Now, Kalikatel 5 imetoka about a month ago. Tumesikia, tumekuwa na opinions. They've been differing opinions. Some say it's the worst ever. Wengine wanasema it's the best ever. Me personally, I'm leaning towards it wasn't that bad. It was actually a good Kalikatel. Like kuna worse Kalikatels out there. Alafu pia, let's talk about one specific person, Jakk Quill. Now, mimi personally, sikuwa najua Jakk Quill, nilimjulia hapo. And I have to say, he was among the best MCs kwa hiyo cypher. Like, alikuwa na among the best verses. Ni ule MTZ mmoja tu ule ndio ningemput juu yake. Ule Fresh like, huyo ndio alinisurprise tu kabisa. But apart from Fresh, Jakk Quill really had the best verse kwa hiyo nini. Iyo Kalikatel 5. Now I've been hearing some shit at Jakk Quill sounds like Kendrick Lamar. Jakk Quill, Kendrick Lamar. How? Mi sikuwa naelewa at first. So, kwanza nilicheki kwa comments za the original Kalikatel video. Tena pia kwa video yangu vile nilitengeneza reaction yangu ya Kalikatel. Kwa comments pia kulikuwa na watu wanasema Jakk Quill alikuwa na sound ka K-Dot, Jakk Quill, Kendrick, nini. Nikasema hebu nisikize umse vizuri. So I went nika dive deep into his catalog. By the way, I was surprised. He has quite a substantial catalog for someone who's making his debut right now. So nilishtuka. He has like 4 albums. At least nimesikiza 4. Sijui ka he has more. But kwa channel yake kulikuwa tuna hizo. New Decade, Same Dreams came out in 2020. Kuna hii Finding Flows, which was like probably a mixtape. Zote actually ni mixtape. Kuna hii Lost in Motion, which was my personal favorite. And Searching for Utopia. Actually, Searching for Utopia is my personal favorite. Changed mine. Anyway, as you can tell, I really messed with this guy. Alinibamba, mangoma zake zilinibamba, maalbum zake zilinibamba, nilipotea kwa projects zake. Kwanza is Searching for Utopia. He's calling it an EP, but it has 13 songs, bro. This is a full-on LP. This is long enough to be called an album. But ni sawa tu manze. We all know rappers specifically wanaekanga their debut album iko ile album yao ya kwanza after washapata traction. So, yeah, it is what it is. Now that tumepata traction, drop your debut album manze. We are here to view it. And personally also, I don't think Jakk Quill sounds like Kendrick. Like, na understand why those comparisons are coming juu ya the flows and the fast rapping. Kwanza first of all, kama unasema hivyo ati juu anaimba ngoso, wewe toka tu hapa, wewe hata hujui kitu unasema. Kenya is a dual speaking country. Kuna waseu rap na ngoso, kuna waseu rap na Kiswahili. Language alone doesn't make one better than the other. Ni what you're saying. Doesn't matter the language, but what you're saying, hiyo ndio important. Now Jakk Quill manze, topic-wise, he's really different from Kendrick. He's very introspective. His lyrics, his songs are based around mainly him, his experience, his life, nini, etc. Like, na Kendrick huandika kwa point of view ya the community as a whole. Andikangi like POV ya Kendrick alone. Maybe unless kwa Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, that was the most personal Kendrick album vile nilifeel. But ukiangalia T-Pub, To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City, hizo alikuwa na come from the perspective ya community. Another thing pia nimecheki ni Jakk Quill. He's kind of a joker. Ako more loose with his bars. He's more willing to make fun of himself. He doesn't take himself that seriously. Kendrick on the other hand, he really does. Kendrick ni mse hujichukulianga serious sana, as in akidrop album si kitu mtaona ni mchezo tu, which is not usually the case. Kendrick pia hukuwa comedian low-key. But yeah, tena the flows manze, hao si wako different tu sana. Hakuna haja kukaa hapa tuangalie list ati tuanze kwa compare hapa side by side. Wako different tu sana. Like on the surface, yes, maybe sauti pia, but manze hawezi chachia msee juu ya sauti yake ati ana sound kana ni that's his voice, what's he gonna do about it manze, hivyo ndio yuko. So vitu ka sauti zenye mtu hawezi change, it's either you just accept him the way he is ama you move on, lakini sauti manze hawezi expect msee ati unaninika huyu kind. Sauti yake ni sauti yake, there's nothing you can do about that. But in general manze umsee kwangu sioni kana sound kama Kendrick at all except for those few nini zenye tumeongelea, those few points zenye tumeongelea na nimezi debunk zote. But that's my point of view. What is your point of view? Unaonaje? Does he sound like Kendrick? If you think he does, like why? Hebu mjaribu kuniexplainia hapo kwa comments nione kama nitaelewa ama it's just people that are not messing with him, especially because he's rapping English. Kuna hii fan base flani pia inanishangazanga. They claim to be fans of hip hop alafu tena wanachachia msia mwenye ana rap ngoso, like come on. Ati Calicut 5 was bad because of all the twanging. Come on manze, mcheze chini. Like si ati kuna language barrier hapo, si mnaelewa. You listen to American artists. Tukichukua simu zenu tuangalie Spotify zenu, mnasikiza Americans, msijaribu kujifanya. Mnasikiza Nigerians, some of you. Like msijifanya ati language barrier is such a huge thing. It's not in this case. So yeah, what are your thoughts on Jakk Quill? Don't tell me language, by the way, hiyo ndio point I was making. Don't tell me language. But what are your thoughts on Jakk Quill and Kendrick Lamar, manze? Tell me in the comments. Otherwise, Mojo Jojo out.